been coming here for over 15 years. I can't remember that far back. I'm old.
Okay, well, we will go to the next question.
Yeah, I mean, I've been coming here. Now, I remember how I heard about it was from In Conjunction.
Oh,
I was in college. I found a flyer for In Conjunction at ITT Tech, and I came to In Conjunction, and then from In Conjunction I saw Starbase, and so we came to Starbase. But man, I can't remember what.
oh, wow. Okay, so far, what's your favorite thing about Indy Starbase?
Seeing my friends. This isn't a convention to me. This is a family reunion. I've been coming here for so long. There are people I just see once a year here that I come back to see every year, and I love it.
Okay. And lastly, what or who would you maybe would like to see one day at Starbase Indy?
Doug Jones. It's not that I haven't met him 100 times. It's just he's from Indy. I would love to see him just come back to be home, see his family Thanksgiving, and then hang out here.
Oh.
Also, I do have a good story for you. I got engaged here at Starbase Indy 9 years ago.
Oh, wow.
It was on the bridge of the Enterprise. My wife was in her Starfleet uniform. I unfortunately had to warn her ahead of time because I knew if I didn't, she would freeze. So I let her pick my costume, and she loved Superman. Her dream was, to be swept off her feet by Superman. So I dressed as Superman and proposed to her on stage here 10 years ago. We've been married 9 years now, and we got engaged here in November and then got married the next year in August.
Oh, what a romantic. Happy anniversary. I know we probably missed it this year, so I just want to say that. But that's all the questions I really have for right now. And if there's anything you would like to say and or plug, the camera is open to you.
Well, I'm here now with Starfleet International. I am Dr. Katatsamore, Chief Physician aboard the USS Gunyir. We are currently in the shuttle program and will be launching in another 6 months. We've launched off of the USS Gorkon. I can't remember how long we've been coming here under the Starfleet banner. It's like I've been here for so many years. It's all just one big happy memory. But yeah, like I said, if anybody's watching this, it's a great, fun family convention. You should come, check it out.
Actually, I have one at my desk at work, an emotional support trouble. For the record, I have been read my rights, and I understand. All right.
Okay, I just have a few questions. When was your first experience at Starbase?
Wow, back in, I believe, the early 90s. I'm a member of Starfleet Command, okay, and I'm out of Atlanta right now, and I decided to take my science officer up to Starbase Indy so we can basically let our hair down. I had hair back in those days, so we took Greyhound. Not a good thing to do, don't ever do that. We got here and the convention was welcoming. I'm a long-time con person. I've been doing conventions for now for about 55 years, 53 years. I started out...
Wait. How old are you?
I'm not saying. I started out...
Oh my God.
I started out up in New York, one of the first Star Trek conventions at the old Statler Hilton and the old Taft Hotel. Back in those days, conventions were like a nice communal, welcoming thing. This reminds me of that. This reminds me of the golden age of fandom. Okay, and I love it. Okay, I've been with DragonCon, big sci-fi convention in Atlanta. I'm one of the founding staffers, I've been with them for 30 odd years. I used to run the hospitality suite for 27 years. Now I've been with the Star Trek panel for 9 years. And I don't have as much fun there because it's way too much. Sensory overload. But here, this is home. The best analogy is, this is a nice bowl of borscht. Comforting, soothing, a little bit tart, but when you get here, it's home. Everyone is welcoming, and this is not my favorite cons. You know, I used to do 10 cons a year. I'm now down to 2. Dragon Con and Starbase Indy. Dragon Con I'm working. Here I'm having fun.
Okay, so what's your favorite thing so far about Starbase Indy?
My favorite thing?
Your favorite thing?
The staff. The programming. The fact that nothing is going on right now, but a lot is going on right now. You look around, people are getting together. It's like a family reunion. And that's one thing I love about that is during Thanksgiving. It's like you have your first family, now you have your second family. And then after, you go to your third family. But it's very comforting. It's relaxing. There's no security, if you know what I mean. They're there, but they're not in your face, which is amazing. It's like, well, that's how con's supposed to be. Everyone else is watching everyone else. And it's fun. And I'm seeing a lot of young faces, babies running around. Most conventions don't have that many young faces, and that's sad because the kids are the next generation. If we don't indoctrinate them, our fandom life, it will be gone. And they'll be going to the Comic Cons, which to me are not conventions, they're conferences. Okay, they're for the money. This is for the love of science fiction, fantasy, Star Trek. And yeah, I missed last year because of work. I'm not going to miss another year. So.
Lastly, what or who would you maybe like to see at Starbase Indy in the future?
My bud, Garrett Wang. He will work a room easily. What's her name? Who played Seska, Margaret Hatchet. She'll be perfect. Claudia Christensen, even though she's not Star Trek. You know, she's Babylon 5, which I consider the bastard love child of Star Trek. And my super wants bucket list is Avery Brooks. Okay? He's a force. He's great. And I just, you know, he's my Star Trek dad. You know?
I'm trying to understand that.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the questions I have. If you have anything you want to say and or plug, the camera's open to you.
Just saying, using the old term, Star Trek term, boldly go. And one thing I love about this convention too is the diversity. Okay? We were talking, my friends and I were talking earlier about we are our parents' and grandparents' wildest dreams. We're doing things that they could never imagine. And don't take that lightly. Don't take it like, enjoy it and pass it on. Just enjoy the time you have, you know, and pay it forward. And join Starfleet Command. We're fun.
Okay. When was your first experience at Indy Starbase?
2012, when we had the rock in from NASA. Yeah, the piece of the asteroid. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or moon rock. It was moon rock. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing so far about Indy Starbase?
I love going to it, but I love volunteering. I love being here and being in the thick of it and making things happen and talking with the guests and talking with the customers that are coming in. It's a lot of fun.
Excellent. What or who would you like to see maybe one day at Starbase Indy?
I can't even answer that question. Just anybody who comes, I'm grateful for.
Okay. And that's pretty much all the questions that I have. If you have anything you would like to say and or plug, it's your...
I'm good.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.